everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and if you like my vibe, subscribe. So today I'm going to be sharing with you fragrances that I fell in love with at first sniff. And these are some over a period of time. This is not just recently, some are recent, but this is a few. It's more than I thought it would be because I'm difficult. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first one I have here, and this is in no particular order, this is Bon Bon Pastel Summer by Viktor Rolf. So right before quarantine, I was out at Ulta thinking this is my last time to be out and about before spring break is over. And I walked by and I said, oh my goodness, this looks pretty, because I've always wanted this bottle, but I didn't love the original enough to fork out that money. And I picked it up and did this and said, oh, I like this. And I sprayed it on my hand. I was walking around and more I liked it. And I bought it. I just immediately fell in love with this. And you know, probably one reason I fell in love with it so quickly is because I've wanted this bottle forever, and when I picked this one up and smelled it, I said, yep, love it, good, finally gonna have the beau in my life, it's coming with me. So, love at first sniff, Viktor Rolf, Bon Bon Pastel. And y'all, this is late at night for me filming. Usually I film earlier in the day. So if the lighting looks different, if I don't seem as upbeat and peppy, that's why. But it's a long story. I'm not going to bore you with it, but yeah. So next is Sigmarina Mysterioso. I had heard so much about this perfume, and when I saw it at, I think it was TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I was like, yes, that's why I have the small bottle, not the big bottle. It's coming with me. So I got home, and this was one I was rushing to open. And I've heard some people say they open their stuff in the car. I've never done that. Maybe I should start. I always wait till I get home. And I opened it up, and this is what I did. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. Love it. And I'm not going to go into notes and everything with these fragrances because that would take too long, but this is one I might say a little bit berries and cream. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And yes, oh, love it first sniff, y'all. Okay, next, Whispers of Ciage. Whispers of Ciage. Of Ciage, Whispers of Enlightenment. Now, I got this in a mystery vault, but I had ordered the discovery set before, so I had smelled it. And this is one, as I was spraying for the video, I remember spraying it and going, oh my goodness. And yeah, it's still good. It's peachy. It immediately made me think of the smells of a Lush bath bomb, or going into Lush, and that smell you get when you go, which smells good. That's what this gave me when I first sprayed it, and that's why it immediately got on my list to purchase. And then when I had a feeling, you know, doing research and those vaults, and I thought this would be the one in that vault, and that's why I purchased it, and not disappointed. Whispers of Enlightenment. And can't go, oh my goodness, I just realized one of my crystals fell off. Now I'm ticked off now. I don't know if it was me or not, but yeah, one of my crystals is off. I'm not happy about that at all. They should stay in there for the amount of money you pay for these bottles. Next. This is Victoria's Secret Bombshells Intense. This is what I call a sexy cherry perfume, and I've been wanting a cherry fragrance, and no, I have not smelled Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I'm not a big fan of Tom Ford's fragrances, so if I smelled it, I don't have much faith that I would love it. So this, I was in Victoria's Secret, I think it was one of the semi-annual sales, and I just, oh, I want to smell this. This is their new fragrance, and I immediately fell in love with this scent because I've been looking for a cherry fragrance. That Escada one, I don't like it at all. Cherries in the Air, I have a little sample of it, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But this one I really enjoy. And I'm still over here thinking about that House of Ciage crystal missing. Ooh, I'm burnt up. I'm burning up, y'all. So let's go on with the House of Ciage so I don't have to think about them anymore for a second. This is Tiara. This is another one when I had the signature line discovery set. I smelled it and it was one of the ones at the top of my list. It was like, I love it. I know I want to purchase it. And so when they came out with the Princess Ball, I got me Tiara and I love it. This is a classy, elegant vanilla fragrance. Okay, and this is Versace Errors Parfum EDT. Y'all all saw my reaction to this when I, well, hopefully you did. If you didn't see it, check out my first YouTube Make Me Buy It perfume haul. I smelled this and it was instant. Oh, I love this. I love this fragrance. And I've gone through an entire bottle of the EDP because I'm the type, usually if there is a EDP and an EDT of the same fragrance, I'm going to go for the EDP. So I had never smelled this, never thought about it. I finished that bottle. I enjoyed it. I didn't love that fragrance, but I did enjoy it. This one was an instant love. First smell, first sniff, love, love, love. Okay, next, let's do Cartier. So I have both of them. I'm just gonna do them at the same time. This is Cartier Baiser Volet. This is Cartier Baiser Volet Le Rose, I believe, if I'm saying it in correct order. Now, this is one I smelled first, the rose one. I was going through my infamous makeup bag full of fragrance samples, and I said, okay, I want this because I wanted to get a Cartier fragrance. So I sprayed this and I went, oh, and I hunted it down when I sprayed it because I couldn't find it anywhere. Love this. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. Lily, raspberry, beautifulness. That's what this is. And this one I got second because the rose is the flanker. And this is the one I got second. And I had seen a couple reviews on it, but I didn't know how it smelled. And this is what I did. Oh, it smells so good. And I do prefer the rose one. But I fell in love with this at first sniff also. So those are my Cartiers, because the other one I did not fall in love with. I'm still working on it. Let's do these two. So Parfums de Marly Delina Exclusive. Now, I don't have the original Delina in here because when I first smelled the original Delina, after hearing Demi Rawlings go on and on and on about it, I liked it, but it wasn't, I'm in love, okay? That one was a like, but it wasn't a love. This bad boy, every time I do it, it's so good. It is so good. This was absolute loving bliss at first sniff. I love this, okay? Love it. And next from Parfums de Marly is Meliora. Look at that gorgeous bottle, just beautiful. This is one, when I opened it up, it reminds me of something in my childhood or earlier in my life, and I can't place it, but I love this fragrance. It's different and it's kind of hard to describe. But think feminine, think berries. I don't know, but it was love at first sniff, and it was love at first sight of the bottle, because I like the other bottles, the opaque bottles, but the ones you can see through are my favorite. I love this bottle. Okay, I have got a full table right here. Let me go right here. This is Paco Rabanne Olympia. And so when I did my unboxing of this, I liked it, but when I sprayed it on my skin, y'all, I fell in love with it. To me, it's a sexy, salty vanilla. Yes. I loved it right when I sprayed it on my skin. So, get you, well, no, I'm not going to say get you some, because I don't know what your taste is, but I liked it at first sniff. Okay, let me go with, let's do this one over here too. I'm sorry, I'm leaning all over the place. Lancome's Idol. So I think it was an Ulta catalog. Yeah. And I said, oh, Zendaya, I like Zendaya. Let me see what this fragrance is. And so I rubbed it on my hand. And you know, sometimes it's hard to get a good feeling from that. And then I smelled it and went, uh-oh. Because I knew I was going to get it. I knew I was going to get it. So I went around asking my family, and they said, oh my goodness, that just smells so good on you. And it smells different from when I smell it from the bottle. Like, it still smells good from the bottle, but on my skin, like, I think my brother said, this just meshes perfectly with your chemistry or something, because he smells it from the bottle and he doesn't like it. But when I said, well, this is the one I had on my hand, you know, with the sample. And he was like, oh my goodness, yes, it must be your chemistry. So this was love at first sniff on my skin when I put it on myself. Love it. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I have all that. Okay, so I'm gonna do these two together next. Well, you know, I'm gonna take one of them out, because now that I think about it, I sniffed that on one of those little samples and I didn't love it immediately. No, I didn't love it. So I'm taking that one out. So this one is Armani C Fury. All over YouTube for good reason right now. I had heard so much about this, all good things, and then I looked at the notes. I said, this seems like something I would like, did my research. So when it came, I was really excited. Opened it up, sprayed it, and went, it made me smile. This is just femininity in a bottle. Anybody could wear it, any age. And it's so soft. I think if you didn't even like sweet vanilla scents, I think you would still like this. I really do. I have not come across asking people's opinion of someone who does not like this fragrance yet. So it was love at first sniff for me. Armani C Fury. Okay, we're almost done. Let's do this other one. So this is Victoria's Secret Wicked. Now, this one is from a semi-annual sale. And it used to come out all the time, but I haven't seen it in I think the last 2 or 3 I haven't seen it. So, well, I saw the lotion, but I didn't see the perfume. This is one I was walking around during the sale, because usually that's when I'm in Victoria's Secret, during one of the semi-annual sales. I'm walking around shopping and I pick it up and I go, this is what I'm doing. I love this. And every single time I have worn this fragrance, I've received compliments. And it doesn't smell wicked. You know, like, ooh, I'm a wicked sexy. It doesn't smell like that. It smells, and this is hard for me to describe. It's vanilla, it's brown sugar, but think of a dark vanilla, okay? Don't think of like this one. C Fury. No, this is a dark vanilla, brown sugar, syrupy. I love this, okay? And I do. I love this. Love it. Love it first sniff. And I hate, let me tell you, I put up to this light if I can see. That's happened to me before. No, I can't see through this bottle. So I don't know how much I have left, but I really, really enjoy that fragrance. I'm trying to make sure I'm situated properly up here, you all. Excuse me. Because I can't see myself. Which one do I want to do? Let's do this. Ariana Grande's Ari. I was so skeptical, okay, about this fragrance. But I think I had smelled Moonlight in Ulta. And I liked it, and I was going to purchase it at Fragrance, and I was going to purchase it at Ulta. They didn't have this one out. Because when it first came out, I didn't smell it. Because I was like, I'm not smelling. I don't know. I had an attitude problem. I was like, I'm not smelling it. But I heard Valley Vaughn talk so much about it that I said, okay, I'm just going to give it a try. Because I was going to order Moonlight. No, I didn't order this from Fragrance. I was in Burlington Coat Factory, and I saw the 1 ounce, because I don't purchase 1 ounce unless I'm out and about and that's all I see. And I purchased the 1 ounce because they had this and the Moonlight. And the Moonlight wasn't love at first sniff. I just liked it. This one took my breath away. I just love this fragrance. It is good. I love it. If you like vanilla, not vanilla, marshmallow, sweet, a little fruity, this is good. Okay, we're gonna do Lalique Soleil. Give you a minute to look at the beautifulness of this bottle. And this had been talked about on YouTube. And I tried to find it at at Fragrance Net. Never was in stock. So Macy's had a sale because I was not paying full price. They had a sale, and I said, okay, I'll blind buy it for the sale. So at first I was like, oh, I was looking at the bottle, it's so pretty, and this and the other, and then I did. This is a sophisticated, fruity fragrance. If you want a fruity fragrance and you don't want to be smelling like, I don't know, like a body mist, you want a sophisticated, fruity fragrance, look at the bottle. The fragrance inside fits this bottle. Fell in love with the bottle, fell in love with the fragrance. I love it. Now that's the only one from Lalique, because I purchased another fragrance, and this is the only one I can say for sure I really, really, really love. The other one, I'm still on the fence. Okay, I'm gonna say that one for last. Okay, this is one you all have heard me talk about endlessly, so I'm gonna say it one more time. This is Moschino Toy 2. I just wanted this because I heard someone say it reminded them of a sweeter version of light blue. I don't get that exactly when I smell this fragrance. When I first got this, I was like, oh, and I sprayed it on my hand. And as you know, as you're waving your hand around, letting the air out, and I was getting whiffs, and I was going, oh, that's good. That's good. That's different. I like that. It's good, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. I've talked about this I don't know how many times. It's good. Love at first sniff for me. Moschino's Toy 2. So last and certainly not least, Burberry Her. Y'all, I heard so much about this fragrance, okay? So this was on that same trip. I don't go out a lot to just smell fragrances, but I was just in the mood to do that day. So I was walking around, sniffing, and I saw this, and I said in Ulta, and you know, they had it like this, no top, And I picked it up. I went, whoo! That's what I did. I said, oh, I know I was buying that. You know, once you smell something, you're like, I know I'm going to buy it. This was this one. Then I sprayed it on my hand. I walked around that store, went to the mall, and I just kept getting whiffs of it. Just on this hand. I remember I sprayed it on this hand. And I went home. No, I don't think I was even at home. I think I was out and about, and I was shopping on fragrance and on my phone, saw that it was in stock, and ordered it that same day. And I do love this fragrance, but sometimes I feel like if I have it too close to my nose, it can sometimes make me a little nauseous, and I don't know why. So I still wear it, still love it, but I'm careful about how and where I spray it. And I don't know what it is because I love it. I don't know. So that is the last one in my collection so far. That was Love at Absolute Love, not like. Love at First Sniff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment below telling me some of the fragrances that you fell in love with and purchased at First Sniff. Please turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. Please share this video with anyone you think that would be interested. I'm trying to reach my goal to make 1,000 subscribers by September 1st. I would love if you'd help me out. When I do reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. And I will be filming my fragrance collection video and some other little special things I'm working on for my channel as it grows. I don't want to do everything at once. So as I always say, if you liked my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.